welcome to my channel. Today's video I'm doing, as you can tell by the title, my top 3 favorite vegan edibles. I have been trying edibles for like 4 years now. It was really hard 4 years ago to find a vegan edible, but basically no honey, no gelatin, no anything. And I found a few. And the reason why they're my top 3, I'll show you each of them individually, and then I'll tell you why and how they hit, and I'll give like the lowdown on each of them. But first things first, gotta light up the joint. I have a fresh new baby here, just waiting to be smoked. She's been waiting for me. I have no idea what strain this is. Let's light her up anyway. Sometimes pre-rolls are like tight as fuck. Like they wrap them like so tight. It's like sucking through a coffee straw. And you're like, you know. Alright, let's get started to my top 3 favorite edibles. Number 1. So this brand, this is Smokiez. I have the watermelon flavor and the jamberry flavor. Yeah. So jamberry, watermelon. I think I saved these two because these two were my top favorites. But these are 100 milligrams for the whole little bag. And these were the first edibles that I had tried in like a very long time, because the first time I had an edible, I was traumatized for years. Like 4 years. Okay, like 4 years I was traumatized because I was like, I thought I was gonna fucking die. The point is, I didn't die. I'm here. And I'm here to review it. So I was like nervous. I was like, I'm gonna just like take half of one. And I did, and that shit hit me, and I was like, oh, bet, for not having like taken one in a while. And then I would just start taking them like just a whole one, because like a whole one would be perfect. But 10 out of 10. Also, the flavor, it's like, from what I remember, it's like a 9 out of 10. Like, you could taste the weed a little bit, but 9 out of 10. It's mostly just like a fucking watermelon chew or whatever. Little watermelon candy. And they also make them in sour. I think I tried every single flavor that they had. And honestly, they're all good. But I think jamberry and watermelon are my favorites. But they taste just like eating a fucking candy, except it gets you high later. It like barely tastes anything like weed. Like, I think the majority of people would be like, that doesn't taste like weed, because it's that little. And then it says vegan. Alright, the next ones I tried are the Flav Sour Belts. I tried watermelon and rainbow, because rainbow is a classic. That one's my favorite. And watermelon flavor is my wife's favorite. That's why we have the watermelon. That's why we had the watermelon Smokiez. These, well, first of all, they say vegan. Bitch. They say vegan. But these, again, tasted like regular schmegular, like sour belts. Like, it was literally just like candy, and they hit. It was pretty good. I also give that one like a 9 out of 10. You could taste, again, like the slightest amount of weed to where the average person would be like, I don't taste it, you know? But yeah, it was also, that one's also 100 milligrams for like the whole bag. So it's cool to just have like a couple or something, you know, like munch on them during the day and stuff, and it's pretty good. I don't think I have any bad things to say about them. And they average around like $20. All of these average around like $20. So last but not least is the Lost Farm They're basically like fucking... This is the strawberry flavor. This is indica. It's basically just like a fucking strawberry starburst. Like, or no, this is strawberry. Yeah, it's like a different, it's like a more natural strawberry, not as artificial as like a starburst, but like, oh my god, it's so good. I tried the watermelon one, of course. That one tasted more like weed than this one. And this one I taste like, when you first take a bite, you're like, I can taste just like a little bit. Like, you know how some edibles, like you bite it and you're like, and then you keep chewing it, it tastes more and more like an edible the more you chew it. All three of these, the more you chew it, the less and less and less. So like, even if you chew it up and you're like, to try to taste it, like you can't. Like, I have an amazing sense of like smell and taste, and so I feel like I'm the best person to like review the taste, and 1000%. These are fucking fire. Watermelon ones, flavor 6 out of 10. These 10 out of 10. I want to try a fucking bunch more, but these are my favorites. These are my like staples. Like, every time I need a good edible, I'm like, I'm gonna try these, because I have tried other ones that they just like don't really hit, but like these hit. They taste good. They're at an average price. Like $20 is an average price for a lot of edibles. If you guys have tried some vegan edibles that are really good, please leave it in the comments, because I'm always down to try a new edible. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace!